Word in 5.
There's a gentleman from Syria from whom we can learn quite a lot. I want to pick one simple lesson from the life of Naaman. According to 2 Kings chapter 5, the Bible says from verse 1, "Now Naaman, captain of the host of the king of Syria, was a great man with his master, and honorable, because by him the Lord has given deliverance unto Syria. He was also a mighty man, valor, but he was a leper." He was a leper. This is all we know about Naaman until the Bible will give us an insight into his life. He got healed, and there's a lesson about his healing. According to the Bible, if you read further, when he raided some villages of Israel, he captured a young woman, a Hebrew girl, who became an handmaiden unto his wife. And the young lady now told the wife of Naaman, "We have a prophet in Israel." This is my first lesson, and a lesson that developed through the life of Naaman as we see it developed. How can a slave girl talk to the honorable wife of mighty Naaman? This is something about the household. I think his servants were free. I think this is a man who does not live with political pretense. I think this is a humble person. A person that the young can address, a person that the old can address. The way some of us go about our duty, we're too big for even God to talk to us. This young woman told the mistress, or the wife told her husband, and the husband started a journey at the advice of a little girl to go all the way to the prophet in Israel. Now that's not the end of it. When he got to the prophet didn't come out to him. The prophet stayed indoors. The prophet sent somebody to him to say, "Go into River Jordan and dip in it 7 times and you'll be healed." He was expecting somebody to come and do incantations. He was expecting to be honored as an honorable man. But then the prophet sent to him, and he was angry. According to the Bible, he said, "We have River Abana. Why is he asking me to go take a wash in River Jordan?" Now I know a bit of history. The Abana River flows from a mountain. Very clear river in a very beautiful environment. Better by all standards compared to River Jordan. River Jordan has a muddy base, and the waters of the Jordan therefore can never be truly clear. Of course, we know that the mud at the base of the River Jordan is reputed to have medicines in it, but it was not looking too fine. And so this man had a point there. We got to River Abana. Why can't I go to River Abana and wash? Friends, if he had gone to River Abana to wash, his leprosy might have stayed. But then read the story further. Again, his servants came to him. The servants suggested it to his wife. Servants are talking again. There is something that little person in your office can say that can change your life. He may be smaller than you. You may be the high and mighty of your establishment, but listen to me. God can use the little things of the heart to give instruction. I congratulate Naaman. He listened to the first servant. He listened to the second servant. He didn't say kill them. He was a mighty warrior. He had the power of the sword and therefore power of life and death. But this is not time to kill anybody. It's a time to listen. They said to him, "Master, why don't you go do what the man of God said? We're here already. Don't be angry. Let's go do it." He listened to them. Oh, it would have been a thing of shame if he went into the River Jordan and come out, and if the leprosy was still abiding, maybe the servants would laugh at him. But he made himself vulnerable. He submitted to people who were lesser than him. There's a lesson here in humility. I have discovered that people who have something never flaunt it. It's only those who have not that make a show of the little they have. Maybe you will learn with me today to listen to the chirping of the little bird, to listen to the chirping of your servants, to listen to what God has to say, not minding who God is speaking through. And then you will find He instructs sometimes through a donkey. May God bless you.